All right, today's Friday, Thursday, April the 6th?
7th.
7th. All right, let's go show you how to keep up with dates. This is a swarm trap that we caught last Monday, this past Monday, down here on our property. And today we are going to attempt to move it over to an 8-frame hive that we have set up here. I've already got 3 frames of old cone from an old one. And it's been in the freezer for a couple days to make sure that all the wax moths and beetles, larvae have been killed on it. I also have a bottle feeder that I'll be setting on the top. And my lovely girlfriend is filming this as we speak. And I know that I am not like 628 Dirt Rooster and Tim Durham and all these other guys that jump out here without protection. Like I said, this is a new trap that I set up the first time ever, and I don't know how predictable this swarm that I caught is going to be. So she's standing from a pretty good distance away. I've done smoked them. Now, mistake number 1 I made, I put 2 size frames in my trap. I really didn't expect to catch anything. It came to a total surprise to me as well as everybody in the neighborhood that I caught something. But anyhow, we're going to start with it. I've got a couple frames right here that are brand new, and I'm going to make sure I put these on the end. I'm going to try to get them to work from the inside out. So there's 1 cone I'll go ahead and place right there in that section. Another one. Still got some pollen in it from last year. That'll give me a total of 6 frames in an 8-frame box, and hopefully that won't be too much of an overburden for them. They've already got some drawn cone to work on, so smoke these jewels one more time. I don't think there's a lot of bees in here at this time. And there is a lot of pollen in here though. I think they're already starting to draw some cone on the top. That's one reason why I didn't want them to set in there for long. They are right there. All right, we'll put this right here on the side. That wind done damaged this thing the other night. Knocked the frames out of the loose there. I'm going to try to set frames the same way they came out. And if I'm looking correctly, looks like they're trying to build a queen cell right there under all that, the way they're bunched up. It's kind of an cloudy day, overcast day. I'm not going to look for the queen on this right now. I just want to hurry and get it closed up. Get them tucked away in a good front, in a good box. Not in this, my trap that I've got set. Alright, now like I said, I'm no expert on this. This is my first go around. You know what? I didn't mess up. Chalk one up real redneck. But they are starting to do some drawn cone on that. That's fresh cone right there that they've made in 4 days. So, pretty good little load of bees. Alright. Now I know that there's going to be somebody out there on this video that says, Oh my God, he didn't find the queen. He didn't find the queen. There's going to be some Yahoo on there that's going to comment, I can't believe you missed the queen in that one shot. I'm new. Cut me a break. All right, I need to go ahead and get that. Well, I'll tell you what. Go ahead and pull this off. They are full of pollen though. I don't see any eggs or anything in this. They're pretty gentle though. I mean, actually they're not. Smoke coming out of here. And the worker bees are still cleaning on this thing. The cotton ball that I had from there was my bait cotton ball. Look at the pollen. All right, get this out of here. I'm gonna leave this. I don't see a queen nowhere in there. I'll do. I'm not gonna smack nothing on the ground. I don't like that. I mean, you can say what you want, experienced beekeepers, but if somebody got me out of my house and slammed me on the ground, somebody'd get stung. I mean, I'm just here to tell you. I've done changed my mind already. I'm like a professional beekeeper. I keep changing my mind. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tell you what, since we're here, we got it open. We'll drop that 8 frame in there. I'll put my inner cover on. You know, there's one thing that guys that know how to do this could really help us guys out with a little bit. And that's kind of like up close shots of how your spacing is and how you store your equipment through the winter time, the cone, and what you do with it. And put that entrance reducer in there. Because they've been here for, well, we brought them up here last night and set them up, didn't we?
Yes.
Right before we had a horrible thunderstorm last night. All right, let's get these guys off. Go home. Your new home. You've moved out of the slum into a nice home. All right, I'm gonna put my inner cover on here. And I'm not gonna do an entrance feeder. I need to go down there and get one of my other boxes, and I'll set my feeder up on top of that, and I'll set my feeder on my inner cover, and then I'll go ahead and put the other box over it, and I'll put my cover over the top of that. That way they don't get robbed as much. I don't think that there's going to be a big robbing issue around here, but you never can tell. Come on, quit leaking. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now, most of them already out there. Let me go get that other box, dear. I made it up since it's just going to be covering the feeder. Right there. Tell you what. Whew, God, I'm finding out why Tim Durham and 628 dirt rooster don't wear these things. Good God. Fat boys don't need this stuff. It's like sitting in a sauna. I'd rather get stung. What? You think I'm lying? Try one on my own. Trapped. I think it's a CIA conspiracy here. For you preppers out there, I'm only joking about that. Alright, let me see. How many more we got in here? I see a couple drones. Look at this right here. Hang on a minute. That's oh shoot, flew off. Look at that one right there. Look at the pollen on his legs. I'm gonna leave this box out here for them. They seem to be really gentle though. I mean, honestly, these are some really unaggressive bees, and this is a pretty cloudy day right now. Alright, let me put you guys back down here before I piss you off. I get stung and I'll be upset. I'll quit beekeeping because I got mad.
No, you won't.
All right, inner cover. All right, then got the inner cover on now. Just got the top. We got the feeder, half a quart jar, and I mixed it a little heavy on the sugar side. It's a little bit more than 50%, or half and half. It's not half and half. It's more like 75-25. Like I said, I don't have a lot in bloom. We're up here in the North Georgia mountains. Not the mountains, but close to them. So, for those of you who thought I would totally get stung and be running for the house right now, ta-da, I didn't. Oh, and dirt rooster, I know not to leave this stuff out because I don't need to attract no bugs. Alrighty, Running Reb signing off with my first swarm trap. Moved over into an 8-frame hive, so I hope it goes. If you like the video, please subscribe, hit like. If you don't like it, watch somebody else. Adios.